Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video. It is going to be my April update for my whole collection project pan. If you are new to this project, it was created by Becky Loves Kenga and I was heavily inspired to do it by my friend Emily from Emily and Max, who will be linked down below, as well as all the other information pertaining to this project. This is a roulette style project. My entire makeup collection is itemized on an Excel spreadsheet. We randomly generate 10 products to work on at any given time. It is rolling style and it is one of my favorite projects to participate in. As always, I feel like I'm missing information in the beginning, so check the description box for all of the information. There are so many other people who do this project. Search the hashtag whole collection project pan if you want to watch more content like this. And other than that, if you guys are interested in seeing my update, stay tuned. First, if you've yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project panning content, palette themed content, or just chit-chatting about makeup, I would love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's jump into the video. Before we jump into my progress, I'm very excited to say that this video is in partnership with Louisa. I've been partnering with Louisa for quite some time now, and I feel so honored that I get to continue to do it because I absolutely love their brand. I've recently started a new job and I'm like dressing more like business professional every day, so I'm literally wearing my Ana Luisa jewelry collection. Has definitely come in handy when it comes to accessorizing for work, and I'm so excited about it. So I have on some of my newest pieces, and I'm actually going to switch my earrings out after I show you guys these to another new pair that I have. But let's start with what is on my neck. First up, I have this Atom Bold necklace. Everything will be linked down below for you guys, but I really like this piece just because it's like a statement, but it's not like a statement necklace, if you get what I'm saying. That's truly what I love about Ana Luisa jewelry, is they're like dainty, yet they make a statement at the same time. Their necklaces are probably my favorite. They just layer so perfectly together. So over time, I've grown quite the collection of Ana Luisa necklaces, and they just layer together so perfectly. So I have the Atom Bold on, and then I don't know if you can see the pendant necklace here, which is a little bit more dainty, but I love the pendant at the end. This necklace is the Hannah K, and I love layering this necklace with like all of my other necklaces. It's one of my favorite layering necklaces. The earrings that I have on today are the Bonnie earrings, and I love these. So my second piercings, like my second hole piercing here, has closed up, but these would be perfect for a second hole piercing. But they're really cute, just like barely their earrings as well. I think they're really cute just in my first hole. And so I'm going to switch those out for these ones right here. These I was wearing in, I think, my palettes on their last Hourglass video just the other day, and I freaking love these. Now these are more of a statement. These are the Kinoko Marble Blue earrings, and I also have the mini version of this as well. So if you don't want something quite as bold, there's a mini as well, which I love, especially for the summertime. I absolutely adore these earrings. I would say Ana Luisa, oh my gosh, I can't get this back off. Their earrings as well as their necklaces are probably my favorite. I've just never been like a huge bracelet wearer. I do really like the two rings that I do have from Ana Luisa as well, and I'm really interested in ordering a few more rings from them. So these definitely make more of a statement, which I kind of like because I should have self-tanned. Like, I'm so pale, I'm like whiter than my shirt. So I feel like maybe my earrings will draw away from that. If you guys have never heard me talk about Ana Luisa before, they are a 100% sustainable company. I absolutely love their mission. These are the little pouches that their jewelry comes in, which I love because these are great. Like if you're traveling, they're great to put like your necklaces in, so your necklaces don't end up in the bottom of a bag all tangled up, or your earrings or whatever. It just makes it really convenient. They also ship their packages in like the smallest little cardboard packages, so they're not wasting a bunch of packaging, which I absolutely love too. And I'm here to share with you that they have a Mother's Day sale currently going on. It's buy one get one 40% off. You guys need to check out the mama necklace if you're looking to buy your mom a necklace. I realized as I was preparing for this video, I lost my mama necklace in like moving, etc. So I need to order myself a second one because my mama necklace is truly like my favorite. There's just something special about it. But everything on their website is currently buy one get one 40% off. Get yourself something, get something for mom, get mom 2 pieces of jewelry. They have so many options to choose from. Super high quality pieces. I wear mine like swimming in the swimming pool. I even have, as well as like showering in the bath, and I have had no issues with anything turning green or tarnishing. So highly recommend Ana Luisa. I'm so excited to get to partner with them again. Thank you to Ana Luisa, and thank you to you guys for continuing to support me so I get opportunities like this. That being said, if you have any questions about their pieces, comment down below and I will be sure to get back to you. Let me know your favorite Ana Luisa pieces in the comments below. But let's jump in to my whole collection project pan update. Okay, so I haven't had the most success really in any of my project pans, I feel like, thus far this year, but I do have 2 products that I'll be rolling out in this project today, as well as one that I cannot find. Like, I lost one of my lip glosses and I cannot find it anywhere, so I will be rolling a new product in to replace that one just in case I can't find it. So we'll just start in order that the products rolled in. Up first, I have my Patrick Ta blush duo in the shade She's So LA, and I'm working on the powder shade. Ironically, I rolled this in at the very beginning of last year's project as well, and I was working on the powder shade. I gave myself a goal of reaching for this a total of 20 times before I could roll it out. Last update I had 4 uses total. I did reach for this a total of 8 times the last month, which I did forget to mention at the beginning of this video. I did my makeup 17 times in the month of March. Anyway, I reached for this 8 total times, putting me at 12 out of the 20 uses. I need to reach for this 8 more times in order to roll that out. That weighed 89 grams at the introduction, 88 grams last update, and weighs 88 grams today. Next up, I have my Dior Forever Skin Glow. I was really excited to roll this in because this is one of my favorite foundations, but I feel like I always tell myself I have to reserve this for special occasions because it's a favorite and it's expensive. So if I use it up and have to replace it, blah, blah, blah. When I rolled this in, I was right up here. I didn't reach for this at all in January, but then last update we were here, and obviously today we are right here. This weighed 133 grams when I rolled this in, 131 grams last update, and weighs 129 grams today. So I'm excited that we are seeing some progress on this. I still have about half of this left, and I was not self-tanning as frequently as I normally do this past month, and this is obviously a deeper shade for me, but I have been trying to reach for this at least like 2 times a week. I anticipate this will probably take me into the summer, which I'm totally fine with. My goal is to empty that one out completely. Next up, I have my Hourglass Ghost Quad, and I randomly rolled in this shade right here. Gave myself a goal of reaching for this 20 times. I was at 6 uses last update. I reached for this an additional 6 times, putting me at 12 out of my 20 uses, meaning I have to reach for this another 8 times. I will say, like, I feel like my like cheek products just like are starting to feel really redundant and really repetitive. I feel like I reached for my Patrick Ta, my Hourglass Quad, or my Buxom Seychelles blush, and like I'm feeling a little burnt out burnt out by my blushes. So I'm hoping to just like bust through these the next month and then kind of be done. This weighed 118 grams when I rolled this in. It weighs 117 grams. It weighed 117 grams last update and still weighs 117 grams today. Next up, I have this MAC Lustring lipstick. And I gave myself a goal of reaching for this a total of 10 times. This is how much we have left. There was quite a bit of this when I rolled this in. I gave myself a goal, again, of reaching for this 10 times. I was at 3 out of the 10 uses last update. I did reach for this another 4 times this past month, which I was really proud of myself for. So we're at 7 out of the 10 uses, and I'm very confident I can roll this out by the next update, which will be super exciting. One of the products that I get to roll out, which I'm super excited about, is my Dose of Colors Bittersweet Liquid Lipstick. This is a really, shoot, I should be swatching some of this stuff for you, right? So my MAC Lustring lipstick looks like that. It's like a satin sort of shade. It's not like the most opaque, so it's pretty easy to use, which is nice. There is the blush shade from the Hourglass Quad that I'm working on, and there is the Patrick Ta blush, which looks like it could potentially work as a bronzer, although I really just like it as a blush. Okay, so moving on to the product we're going to be rolling out. I rolled in the not Dominique Cosmetics, the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Bittersweet. I really like this for, first of all, Dose of Colors liquid lipstick formula is my favorite, and I love this shade for red. It's like a true just like blue red, and it's just like the perfect shade if I'm looking for a red. I anticipate I'll reach for this probably on like the 4th of July, but I just rarely reach for red lips. So I gave myself a goal of reaching for this 5 times. I was at 2 uses last update. I did reach for this the additional 3 times, putting me at 5 out of 5 uses, and I get to roll that out, which I'm very happy about. That weighed 29 grams at the introduction, still weighs 29 grams today. I just added more of my Bite Beauty French Press lip gloss in flat white, and now I look even more pale. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit of MAC Lustring over that, just to add a little bit of color to my lips. I'm kind of scared. how pale I look, but that's okay. Next up, we have another product that I'll be rolling out, and I'm very excited to say I have a new lip gloss empty. This is my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Sweet Mouth. There is, obviously you can see there's like a little bit of product at the bottom here, but so I really struggle to take the stoppers out of my Fenty gloss bombs. It's always a battle, but I've always been able to get my stoppers out. With the exception of the last 2 times, my stopper has like gotten pushed into the packaging, and that's what happened this time around. So my stopper is like actually at the bottom, and I like cannot get any more product out. Sometimes I can't even stick this, like it takes some finessing to like even get my cap back on because the stopper's at the bottom there. So I've gotten all the product that I'm going to be able to get out of this product. This weighed 24 grams when I rolled this in. It weighed 23 grams last update, and it weighs 20 grams today. I have used up quite a few of my Fenty gloss bombs, so I'm very excited to have another Fenty gloss bomb empty. I still have Fenty gloss bombs in my collection. It's one of my favorite glosses, and I buy like the holiday set every year, but I'm very excited that within the last like year and a half, I've been able to actually motivate myself to use them up and not be afraid to empty those out. My Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Lip Gloss, I cannot find anywhere. So that is the third product we'll be rolling out because it's lost probably into the abyss, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it again, which is a bummer because I was getting really close to finishing that. So then we have my Lancome highlighting palette, and I'm working on the shade Sparkling Pesh, which is this shade right here. I already had a pan in this. I was working on this in last year's whole collection project pan, or potentially 2 years ago, and I hit pan on the shade Frosted Rosé. The pans in this palette are rather shallow, so I was hoping to have pan in Sparkling Pesh by now, which I don't. I feel like I might be getting close, but I also feel like it could be like another 2 months, just pending like how frequently I use this. It's a little bit more intense. I feel like if it was the summer, like I could put this on my shoulders, and I feel like I could hit pan on this rather quickly. So actually, if I'm wearing tank tops in my videos, I should just remember to pull this out and like put highlighter on my shoulders. I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay, so we're just gonna add like a little bit to that shoulder and a little bit to that shoulder. This is probably like too deep for my very pale. I do plan to self tan later today. This weighed 94 grams at the introduction. It still weighs 94 grams. Next up, we have my e.l.f. Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Creme. Oh, you guys, I am literally the worst. I didn't swatch Sparkling Pesh. I'm the worst YouTuber around town. Gosh, it's like actually so freaking beautiful. Like, I'm drooling. That's gonna be super pretty this summer as well. I'm hoping by the end of the year I can have a pan in all 3 of these. That's the goal. But as I was saying, up next I have my e.l.f. Cream Sheen lipstick in the shade Creme. And it's a pretty nude lipstick. I think it's swatching a little bit more pink than it actually is right now because I had layered this over like a pink liquid lipstick. I gave myself a goal of only reaching for this 10 times just because I wanted to make sure I was still cycling through my lipstick collection. I was at 3 out of the 10, no, 2, 3. I was at 3 out of my 10 uses last update. I reached for this an additional 2 times, putting me at 5 out of the 10, so I'm halfway there. I feel like with just a little bit of effort I could reach for this 5 more times, and this could be a potential rollout next update as well. That weighed 10 grams at the introduction, 10 grams today. And then finally, last update, I rolled in my Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Fair. I was going back and forth on whether or not to give myself a usage goal or a goal to hit pan. I decided that I wanted to hit pan, and so many of you guys were cheering me on in the comments saying I made the right decision to hit pan, and it actually, like, hopefully wouldn't be that hard. I do feel like I have a good dip going in this, especially like as I compare the picture from the previous month to now. Like, I'm excited about the dip I see, especially because I feel like I kept forgetting that this was in my project, and I kept reaching for my Rare Beauty cream bronzer instead. So I only reached for this a handful of times. This weighed, did I weigh this? Yes, 53 grams last update. It weighs 53 grams still today. I don't know how deep the pan is, but I feel like, again, with a little bit of effort, potentially I could have pan on this next update or the update after that. I'm feeling confident in this one. That being said, we do have 3 products to roll in. We'll be replacing the Dose of Colors Bittersweet, the Fenty Sweet Mouth, and then also my Lost Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Lipstick we will be replacing. So I do have an up-to-date Excel spreadsheet, which is super exciting. all of my products should be listed. So I have 692 eligible products that could be rolled in. The only thing I don't include is palettes. I do have my single shadows listed out, just not my eyeshadow palettes. And then my only rule is I don't want to work on any more than 2 of the same products at any given time. So I do currently have 2 blushes that I am currently working on. So no more blush to be rolled in, unless maybe if I rolled in a cream or liquid blush, I would consider it. We'll see. And I also have 2 lipsticks that I'm working on. So those are the only 2 things. If I roll in a powder blush for sure, or a lipstick, we will re-roll. So we're gonna randomly generate 3 numbers between 1 and 692. We get number 396, 588, and 688. So I do like to pull everything up so you guys can see my genuine reaction. I'm at the bottom, so we're gonna start with 688. That is the, ooh, a brand new product, the LYS Triple Fix Concealer. I'm kind of disappointed in this because concealer takes so long to get through, and this is like literally pretty much brand new. I've used it probably 10 times at this point in time. Then we also got number 588, which is looking to be a single shadow. 588, okay. It is a single shadow. It's coming from my ColourPop Z palette, and it's the 23rd shade in there. So we'll count across. So I'll go grab that. I have no idea what that is going to be. And then number 396 is 396 Lisa Eldridge. Ooh, liquid highlight. That's actually super exciting because that's like my favorite liquid highlight in my collection. So I'm gonna go grab those 3 products and I will be right back to share them with you. Okay, I have the 3 products. We'll start with the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Concealer. This, okay, it's newer, so I'm gonna give myself a usage goal. And I feel like I've given myself so many usage goals in this product or project. It's like I want to empty out products this year, but these are toughies that keep getting rolled in. I want to give myself not like an easy usage goal, so I'm going to give myself a usage goal of reaching for this 30 total times, because that's like a decent amount, I feel like, rather than like 10, 15, or 20. We'll go with 30 uses on my LYS concealer. I feel like that's a good amount. Then we have my ColourPop singles. I'm excited that I rolled in a single shadow because I do want to hit pan on more of my single shadows, or even just get use out of more of my single shadows, but I'm nervous to see what shade it is. So I rolled in, I have it listed as number 23, so we're just going to count across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. I got the black. We're not doing that. We're not gonna pan. I was gonna say, it was ironic because I was gonna say one of my rules was that I wouldn't pan a black shadow, and then I was like, there's literally no way I'm gonna roll that in. And of course it's one of the products that I rolled in. I'm just gonna re-roll another number, and we'll still choose a single shadow out of this palette. Okay, so I'm gonna randomly generate a number between 1 and 20, and we'll just skip over the black shade or the shades with pan. We get number 4. Okay. So we get 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we get, ooh, that's very gold. Okay, we get this shade right here. I think this came out of the Perception palette. I don't know for sure. Let's see. It's a very like, it's a deeper like bronzy gold. I think it'll be really pretty. I don't know how to feel about this. I just feel like it's gonna take me forever to hit pan, but it is what I rolled in, so that's what we got. And my goal is just gonna be to hit pan on this because I do want to use my single shadow collection. I do want to hit pan, so my goal is gonna be to hit pan on this shade. I'm scared. Okay, that is what it is. And then finally we rolled in the Lisa Eldridge liquid highlighter. This is the Elevated Glow in the shade Crystal Nebula. I'm also going to give myself a 30 use goal with this. This is newer-ish to my collection. I got it last summer, I believe. So I don't want to totally empty this out, but I do want to use this a good amount of times. I am also currently trying to pan my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Airbrush Flawless Filter, which I'm not saying they're like the same type of product, but obviously they're both liquid highlights. So I feel like 30 uses is a good goal for this. That'll take a good amount of time, but I am very excited about the new products that I rolled in. I hope that you guys enjoyed this update. I feel like for next update, I could definitely have these 2 lipsticks rolled out. So that will be the goal. And then I feel like the Huda Beauty Tantour could be a potential pan on this, which would be really exciting. And maybe with a little bit of effort, the Lancome highlighting palette as well. So hopefully we'll have another like 3 to 4 rollouts for next update, but I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I would love to know if you hit pan on anything this past month. Again, let me know what your favorite Ana Luisa pieces are. Everything about the Ana Luisa sale will be linked below. Don't forget to check out the sale. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch today's video and for supporting my channel as you guys always do. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.